This is one of a series of short tutorials demonstrating use of the various features of Lifetree. To see more of the videos that will help you familiarise yourself with our service, please visit www.life-tree.net. The patient visit and the interview process, case taking and analysis. If this is your patient's first visit, an empty visit page will appear. This is the main page you will be working on for your patient's session. Here you can start adding rubrics while interviewing your patient. Selecting repertory language. The repertory is available in several languages, although upon registering you have indicated the language you typically want to use. At any time you can change repertory language from the list in the menu. Notice that whenever you move your cursor over any rubric name, an English translation will appear for your convenience. Adding rubrics to the case. We will now simulate a real case of an imaginary patient, AK, whose primary complaint is bad mood and weakness. You can start your interview by asking your patient for symptoms while clicking the Add Rubrics button. A flexible and fast search facility window will appear. Here, you can type in keywords of the symptoms reported by the patient and see a list of rubrics matching the keywords you have typed in real time. Using this powerful search method, you don't need to type the complete symptom description. Even part of it will display for you the relevant list, including the cross-references of the matching rubrics. This greatly helps you locate the correct rubric. Let's assume that the first symptom reported by the patient is suddenly waking from sleep. You can type in some incomplete words and select the symptom, sleep, waking, sudden, from the list of related and matching rubrics. You can then select its weight through the appearing drop-down menu with the following choices: extreme, severe, moderate, light, no, meaning not likely, and not at all or opposite. We select weight 2, moderate. Cross-references. Notice that in this window Lifetree also displays, in a lighter shade of grey, the cross-references of rubrics, which are other related rubrics. This greatly helps in finding the particular rubric you are interested in. You can hide or show cross-references. Viewing rubric information. Notice that for each rubric, Lifetree provides you with the rubric size as a blue numeral adjacent to the rubric description. The rubrics with 0 next to them are empty, which means they do not have remedies and you cannot add them to a case. If you click on this numeral, a pop-up window appears with the complete rubric. Further clicking each remedy in the rubric pop-up display gives you the book references that support this repertory entry. This instant browsing facility provides repertory transparency and an easy way for you to check which authors support which remedies for this rubric. Back to our case. We click X on the rubric search window to close it and resume work on the visit page, where we will find the rubric we have just added. We can return to the search window to add more rubrics. The second symptom for patient AK is weak memory, so we can again type in the related words and select mind, memory, weakness, loss of, with weight 1. Notice the dynamic list updates while typing each character. Next, the patient mentions his ability for philosophy, which we search for with incomplete words and select rubric. Mind, philosophy, ability for, with weight 2. Then we proceed with the remaining symptoms reported by the patient. Theorizing, mind, theorizing, with weight 2. The sea air makes him feel better. Generalities, air, seashore air ameliorates with weight 3. And the prominent symptom, mind complaining, with weight 3. Clicking X on the Rubric search window to close it, we resume work on the visit page with the list of rubrics that we have just added. Notice that Lifetree has already suggested remedies for these rubrics. Analysis. Notice that Lifetree instantly calculates and suggests remedies for the case you have entered. You can sort the rubrics in this list by time of edition, by description, alphabetically, by rubric size, or by weight, ascending or descending, by clicking on the corresponding column title once, or again to reverse the order. You can also sort the suggested remedies list by remedy size, description, or score, ascending or descending. The default sort is by descending remedy score to assist you in evaluating the results. Again, in this list of rubrics, Lifetree provides you with the rubric size for each one as a blue numeral adjacent to the rubric description. Clicking on this will display the same rubric and book browsing facilities described earlier. At any moment during your patient's interview process, you can change the weight of a rubric, delete a rubric, or add a new rubric. Lifetree automatically provides instant recalculation of the suggested remedies. This feature helps you experiment and check your rubrics and their weights with the fastest turnaround time. Note how quickly Lifetree automatically calculates the suggested remedies, provided that you have already added at least 3 weighted rubrics to the case. Score breakdown. Clicking on the score number gives you the option of seeing a breakdown of each remedy score. The table that appears presents an approximate contribution of each of the listed rubrics to the remedy whose score you clicked on. Moreover, clicking on Show Score Breakdown produces an analytical table with the contribution of each of the listed rubrics to the top 15 remedies. Differential Diagnosis. Lifetree greatly facilitates differential diagnosis. For each of the suggested remedies, you can click the adjacent Suggest Rubrics button, which appears when you move your mouse over them. This will calculate and display for you a suggested list of rubrics highly related to this specific remedy for this particular case. For example, clicking Suggest Rubrics for the remedy Sulfur, you get the list of rubrics that would favour this remedy. From this list, you can select rubrics to see if they apply to the patient and add the appropriate ones in the exact same manner as during the Add Rubrics process. Let us say that we select Mind, Religious Affections, Sad, as confirmed by the patient. This rubric is automatically added to the rubrics list, and a new automatic recalculation of the remedies takes place instantly. Prescription. Prescription recording is easy and fast in Lifetree. Once the interview is completed and the proposed remedy is finalised, you can optionally proceed to the next step, prescription. Click the button New Prescription. The prescription page appears with 4 main fields for each remedy: the remedy's name, proposed potency, dosing structure, and number of days to be taken. Let us say you have chosen sulfur as the remedy to be prescribed. You start by typing sulfur in the remedy field. Lifetree helps you by auto-completing the remedy name. After completing the first row, you can add more if you want by clicking the plus button. You can follow the same procedure to complete the second row of the prescription. In order to complete the prescription, just click Finalize Prescription. Thank you for following this short tutorial. Lifetree is a unique tool that saves you time and money by providing you with a complete and reliable software solution for homeopathic prescribing. We hope Lifetree's features will help you and your team be more productive and take your homeopathy practice to the next level. To try it out for free or learn more, visit us at lifetree.net.